7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to another Fight Camp video, people. And this video is dedicated to Pack Station TV, and he was asking me about the old jumping guillotine, or some people like to call it the flying guillotine. It's the jumping guillotine from Sprawl, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get it done. We're hanging out with Damian Maia. I won't do an impersonation of Damian Maia this time, people, because some people were saying it's quite annoying, some of my impersonations, and my GSP impersonation is horrible, so I won't scare you guys with that. But before I show you the jumping guillotine in EA Sports UFC 2, the jumping guillotine in Sprawl was able to be done by anybody. Anybody could do it. Even CM Punk could do the jumping guillotine, and now they've changed that. Basically, you have to be a big-time jiu-jitsu player in order to get the jumping guillotine. And it was funny in UFC 2, a lot of guys wouldn't go for over-under. You know, over-under right here, like that, getting into over-under. A lot of guys wouldn't go into over-under because they were in fear of the jumping guillotine in UFC 2. But like I said, they changed that, and not a lot of guys have it. But if anybody's gonna have it, it's gonna be Damian Maia, and he does have it. Now, when guys get into Sprawl, and let's just assume the position of Damian Maia, when guys get into Sprawl like this, they want to go up. They want to get back on their feet, and if they go left or right, you know, like that, it's easy to deny. But going up, you really got to deny it quick, and a lot of guys like to do that. Now, the typical defend of the over-under is just R2, flicking R2 and up for PS4 and RT and up for Xbox. But if you are a jiu-jitsu master like Damian Maia, hold R2 and L2 at the same time and push up, and you will get into the jumping guillotine. Now, I'm doing this with two controllers, one controller on my lap, so if I mess up the first time, I apologize. So your opponent goes into over-under. Instead of going R2 and up, you're gonna go R2 and L2 and up, and watch this. He denies it, he jumps right into a guillotine, and it's 2 gates, man. 2 gates, and it's nighty-night for your opponent. And you know your opponent's gonna be throwing his controller out the window or in the fireplace, because that's a deadly move. But these days, you gotta know what your opponent has in his arsenal and his bag of tricks. If you're facing like a Damian Maia, I believe Jacare has it as well, don't go for over-under, man. But if you're facing pretty much a guy that you know doesn't have over-under, if it doesn't have the jumping guillotine, you can go for the over-under action, if you know what I mean. Hopefully that made sense. And I want to show you guys, even a guy like GSP who has great wrestling, he doesn't have the jumping guillotine. So look at this. Maia goes in. I'm holding L2 and R2 with GSP. Look at that. Nothing comes up. The only thing that comes up is to defend with R2. So like I said, do your research. Make sure your guy has it. Don't try to do it if your guy doesn't have it, because he's not going to do it. And if your opponent doesn't have it, if you're in Sprawl, go for over-under, man. You're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get hurt at all. And like I said, in UFC 2, everybody was a jiu-jitsu black belt, but now in UFC 3, not a lot of guys have it. All right, people? But anyhow, let me know who else has it. I'm pretty sure Brian Ortega has it, Jacare. I don't know, maybe Romero has it as well, but yeah, let's talk. You know what's crazy? I don't even think Ferguson has it. I was trying with Ferguson, he doesn't even have it too. But anyhow, I'll end this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another Fight Camp video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. And don't forget, man, you are awesome. I'm out of here.